Alrighty guys, welcome to the Generateagentleads.com content channel. You may be watching this on our YouTube channel or our website, but in today's video we're going to talk about the new lead source, Overtaking Zillow, and this is going to be a very big eye-opener, guys. Zillow is one of the best lead sources right now, and it's starting to go towards a point where it's going to really get hard, and we're already starting to see this. Right, everyone wants these bottom of funnel leads, but it's gonna soon get to a point where Zillow's really gonna get out of that game, and they're already starting to get out of that game by going to the brokerage game. We'll keep this video quick and short for you guys today. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, leave a like, a subscribe, and a comment if you find value. Let's go ahead and get started. So, Zillow Overview. Zillow used to offer premium agent websites, right? So they don't actually offer that anymore as of recently. It used to include free premium designs and integrated multiple listing service search and a domain name. Now, real estate agents could also have purchased advertising, which is leads with Zillow, right? Ads targeted at users and agents' local markets, help them get new clients who are buying or selling homes. The ads also provide agents with increased visibility for their listings to help them find buyers. The premium agent program also provides agents with a customer relationship management system that helps them track Zillow users who have expressed interest in working with an agent. So Zillow really had some very bottom of funnel leads in their mix, right? And part of the reason was because a lot of the traffic was coming from Google, right? So Google is where we get that intent type of lead. It can be very, very expensive, and all Zillow was just doing is they're like, wait, let me just resell these leads back to the agents at a premium and actually charge them commission. And this, in fact, is actually one of the reasons why there's actually a new player in this space, and we'll talk about that very shortly. So a Zillow overview, right? For years, Zillow has been hailed as the #1 place to put money as an agent. These leads have always been cited as the highest quality lead you can generate online, with the intent being very high, right? We can all say that as true. And typically, people will search for homes on Zillow and will be given the option to connect with Zillow Premier agents who pay tons and tons of dollars every single month regarding the properties being listed on the site. And the cost is actually vary per zip code, right? Now, shifting from Zillow is actually shifting to their new online brokerage type business model, where we might actually begin to see their user base dwindle as agents may feel less comfortable paying their competitors. Competitors are becoming more attractive to advertisers, and it gives them the ability to take their lead generation efforts into their own hands now. So now, instead of paying a reseller like Zillow your commission and thousands of dollars per month, you can actually take this advertising into your own hand at a much cheaper cost, allowing you to scale much more profitably as a real estate agent. So instead of relying upon the high-priced share leads that Zillow offers out to their premier agents, these included sources like Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, SEO, and PPC. We're basically having to go upstream now. This is what the upstream is. You're going to go top of funnel, and you're going to get these people before they even go to Zillow, right? But the Zillow Killer is what we're going to talk about in this video today. So the Zillow Killer is actually been branded by Google Ads. Like, a lot of us in the marketing community has branded as a Zillow Killer. And a lot of agents are actually not even on this service yet. And a lot of companies are, they don't have the resource and bandwidth to get to that, right? So would you like to receive calls from hot leads, right, without having to actually pay the ridiculous Zillow fees associated with Zillow Premier agents? There's actually a new addition to Google Ads ecosystem right now. It's going to allow you to bypass all the Google searches. It's going to put you right on top of the page when people search certain keywords or phrases. It's going to allow potential customers to reach out to you directly when they're ready to speak with agents. So this is actually going to bypass the lead magnets. It's going to bypass the homes list. And you are going to only get people calling you that are going to be typically sellers or out-of-state buyers. Now, there are also going to be some buyers in the play, but those are the two most common, right? Because people search up on Google the best real estate agent typically when they want to sell their home. So you're not going to be charged for any calls that are not directly real estate related, that do not connect. So a very, very good feature of this is that if you're getting calls from like a plumber, plumbing lead, or if you're ever getting someone that's like not even connecting with you for real estate, you're not going to be charged for that. And you can actually request a refund on that mark, right? So you're actually in control of how much is spent, and you're not going to be locked into a specific zip code, right? And no contracts. So if you want out, you simply turn off these ads, right? So introducing the Google local service ads, the subsets of Google ads specifically for service-based businesses. Each listing contains the following information: name, star rating on Google, number of years in business, and the area the real estate agent serves, their phone number, whether they're open or closed at the time of search, licenses, info, and business bio. This is going to give you the ability to place information about yourself and your business on top of the results, above PPC ads and organic results, right? So it's going to show up higher in the SEO. It's going to show up higher than all the PPC. It's going to be the first thing you see when you search up best realtor in XYZ city or another keyword for that matter. So the goal is being able to generate inbound calls. Clients are only going to pay per real estate buyer or seller inbound call. That's what defines a lead. Someone that's calling you and connects with you for over 30 seconds is something that you're going to be paying for. Anything below that, you're not going to be paying for it. And a Google certification is going to allow you to have potential leads that are going to skip the vetting process, right? You're going to be immediately qualified as a trustworthy source, and it's going to be via a Google screened badge. All right, so you can see here that if I search up top agents or real estate agents in Orlando, you see the Mark Spain Real Estate Group. Mark Spain's a top agent. I think he was one of the top agents in the country, but you can see that he has a fair share of Google reviews, and you can see 25 years in business. He's passed a background check for business and owner. He's open, and he's definitely one of the first people I call. Most likely I call the Nick Lee Group here. 7 years in business, a ton of Google reviews, guys. This is going to be what's going to get you those high quality leads coming in that are even going to be higher than Zillow, like the live transfer, right? You can actually question that as well, that they're just calling you directly. Now, a key tenet of this is actually being able to answer those calls. But guys, make sure you guys start to get those Google reviews in, because I'm going to start to introduce how we're introducing this offer to each and every single one of our customers. That's going to allow them to scale their real estate business to the next level. So the benefits is that it's going to remove 99.5% of tire kickers and time wasters with local service ads. It's really going to be the highest possible intent leads. These are people that are actively searching for an agent in their area, right? It's bottom of funnel leads, guys. Compete with top real estate agencies who pay hundreds of thousands to rank at the top of Google searches, right? So there's players out there that resell leads, right? There's going to be players that are going to resell leads, like Zillow's reselling leads. A lot of these, portals are reselling leads, and Google thought to themselves, like, we can make more money from the mass market, which is just agents, right? So 50 to 75% of these are actually going to be listing leads. And think about Amazon, right? Like, leads are going to see your reviews first, and they're going to be immediately ready to contact you. The person with the best reviews and the most Google reviews is going to win. Now the question becomes, I don't have enough Google reviews. What am I going to do? Well, we can generate leads, can help you get those Google reviews. We can help upload your database and put them all on a Google review campaign. And at the end of the day, guys, it's all about Google reviews. Now, those Google reviews don't have to come from closed transactions, family, friends, people that you just provided value to. Ask them for a Google review, right? This is going to be that next thing. Ask them right away, right? So there's actually a 30-second guarantee. If you call a lead and they don't stay on the phone for you for a minimum of 30 seconds, you don't pay for it. So just think about that, guys. Think about that. This is a big plus for anyone that has used online leads before, right? Agents, I know we're dealing with online, with fake phone numbers, fake leads or leads. It's all part of the game, and it can be annoying. However, that still should all be done in the background, right? Because that's very scalable. But you don't have to deal with that anymore from this source, right? And you're only paying for a lead that's going to stay on the phone with you for longer than 30 seconds, right? Google's going to transfer those leads by Google Voice as a direct voice connect by phone lead, similar to Zillow voice transfers. Guys, Google is the biggest player in the space. They have a bigger infrastructure to provide a better service than Zillow, all right? So Google's not really an infrastructure. We're buying directly from Google, right? And how much will this cost? So cost per quality contact. It's not cost per lead, really. And PPC, you don't pay when someone clicks on your ad, right? Unlike PPC, sorry. You only pay for qualified and valid leads that are contacting you directly. So Google only charges for a valid lead. Text or email your business. Call your business and leave a voicemail. Call your business and you speak to them. Someone calls and doesn't leave a voicemail, but you call them back or you send them a message. $30 to $50 per each valid lead. It's going to be way less expensive than Zillow leads, which is $150 to $250 leads. and it's going to be much more of a higher quality lead as well. So how to get started with Google LSA? So if you want to get started with Google LSA ads, we're offering this as a beta run for new customers and as well as old customers here at GenerateAgentlead.com. We're one of the few customers that have a partnership with Google and Facebook, and we spend millions of dollars a year per agent and ourselves on advertising, and we're here to introduce this new feature for the general public. Now, you can schedule a free one-on-one strategy session with us, with one of our sales specialists at GenerateAgentlead.com/schedule. You're going to beat the competition, take advantage of it while it's early. This is currently in beta stage, guys. We're only going to bring on qualified agents. And guys, this is really, where it's at right now. This is where the industry is starting to transition to. And, there's a lot of things that we're also offering to accompany this, right? Google My Service, My Business Management, right? We're going to help you get that managed. We're going to post for you on Google My Business as a done for you service to make sure that you rank higher. We're also offering press release services as part of our initial offering, no charge. We have press partners going to get a feature of you featured, so you're going to show up higher, and your chance of getting inbound phone calls with LSA ads is going to increase drastically, right? So guys, if you're interested, go ahead and book a call with us at a one-on-one strategy session at GenerateAgentlead.com/schedule, guys. It's a pleasure talking to you, and see you guys next time.